Nature is the visible handwriting of the invisible wisdom of God.
If you want to be wise, don't just look at nature, look through it.
Study science, because science is God's poetry of wisdom on earth. He encoded the principle of success and weaved them into nature. That is what we are studying as science. Science is parable. Science is metaphor. When you can decode it, you will unlock an ancient algorithm by which reality rearranges itself for those who understand it. By the time you see what I'm about to reveal to you and walk in it, your destiny will no longer hide behind uncertainty and will begin to pay obeisance to your understanding. Life stops being a gamble when you begin to understand its grammar. Now, let me review one of these principles to you as we review it by science. There is a quiet miracle in science that is called enzyme. Please don't think you already know what I want to say. You may know the science, but let me show you the wisdom. And for the sake of those who don't know the science, let me grow it upon your understanding first, and then we go to the wisdom. I think that's fair enough. What is enzyme? Enzymes are biological catalysts. They fast track the rate of transformation of molecules. Here's what I mean. Two invisible gases, hydrogen and oxygen, they join hands together to form water, and that's what we call H2O. Hydrogen is the H and oxygen is the O. So gases become liquid. The intangible becomes tangible. That right there is what transformation is. Turning something to what it can become. Do you understand? Now, that's not the miracle. The miracle is that if that reaction is left alone, it will take 12 long years for one drop of water to be formed without initiation or the involvement of an enzyme. 12 years. 12 years. Yet, in our body, with the touch of an enzyme, the same transformation happens in milliseconds. I'm telling you, enzymes literally turn years into moments. That's the miracle. Without enzymes, the reactions of life will crawl at the pace of a wounded snake. Enzymes are servants of speed. They compress eternity into an instant. But there is something very interesting about enzymes. They are no reckless transformers. They don't transform anything anyhow. They all obey a principle called the principle of specificity. Now, what does that mean? It means the molecule that an enzyme can transform must have a shape that is complementary to the active site of the enzyme. Now, the thing is, chemicals have invisible geometry. It's like an ID card to them, but in the language of structure. Enzymes too, they have a part of them that is called active site. This active site can recognize the shapes of those molecules. Enzyme can only embrace a molecule whose shape mirrors the active site of the enzyme. Do you understand? Now, for instance, if the shape of the active site of the enzyme is triangle, the enzyme can only bind with a molecule that has a shape of inverted triangle. Do you understand? So that they can kill. Now, the other molecules that don't have that shape, no matter how ambitious they may be, they cannot connect with that enzyme. Why? Because they don't have the shape that can bind with the enzyme. Do you understand? So even in the invisible world of biochemistry, intimacy has a condition. It is almost romantic, isn't it? It's like a molecular love story written in geometry. Only those that complement each other can connect, and only those that connect can change.
Even chemistry practice discernment.
Stay with me, because this is still pure biochemistry. We are yet to get to the wisdom area.